Willie Bay? Oh no, you talking about
Every league, he your
I
goof
sure
ass.
want to go up there, bit maybe me a quick 100 or 200. No Pigaloo have his goddamn chick up that bit. He don't give a fuck.
Hell yeah. He bringing that bitch. He bringing everything on that.
But get what? That time if they get him all the way down, he
He
gonna
bringing
wrap that.
everything on that.
But get what?
Hi, everyone, and welcome to our game of the week. Finally,
I'm telling you, they send him to the high to get some more money 4 times. That 5th time, he come back and take everything.
and we can't wait. We've been tracking this matchup for weeks, thinking about a possible top 5 collision. Both teams have done their part. And
That's
now,
why I'm
here
glad
we go.
when he leaves, get what
Number 2
I
team in
lead
the
too.
country, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football,
Yeah,
I'm Chris
what you
Fowler, joined here
said.
in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
Wait, the
It
dope.
be it be funny though. Them niggas be funny as hell too.
One game, man.
Hell yeah, that shit
This
be
deep
funny
to
as
start us
hell.
off. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Great job by the offensive
What I'm
line.
saying, dog, nigga, stop running.
Giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller.
Oh.
Allow him to make that defense.
I ain't hear you.
Run.
I thought you just said 2.
Maybe throw the ball downfield.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Finding some room at the 25. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then
But you don't be getting paid.
and this
Bullshit.
guy can fly.
Why you ain't
You
getting
see it
paid?
again here. Nice catch.
The Cyclones are going to cash in here in the red zone.
Okay.
You gotta get 1,000,000 views. $1,000.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
All you gotta do is stream 2K.
Second down. This is important. They want to
Quit, you gotta be sold.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
And it's incomplete. Right near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. And the wideout goes in motion.
Man, I can record Ace every day and go viral record.
Pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
Fuck no. Motherfucker stop watching Fat 2. I get Ace a pick. I know I got a clip every day.
Showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
I love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle, but first down.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up the first down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end,
Boy, I think I got kicked.
this time the secondary makes the difference.
He's running out of time here.
Hey, yeah, cause my damn controller was
Through that time, and now third down coming up.
And you can't do this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense.
Yeah, my shit went dead.
There's contact on the throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Bearcats will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Iowa
They not read.
now. Past possession, they were stopped on 4th down.
I told him that torn Prince.
Can they put together something here?
I'm put up a style.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
He must be Grant Hill, Bill.
Looking to throw.
Reggie Miller.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy
Get Joakim Noah.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does
Ain't
a
no way you
great job
suck
of
for
getting after the
that.
quarterback
Oh.
and forcing him into that incompletion.
Man, pay that bit to 3. Look at 3. Lord have mercy, look at JP.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back.
$100,000 up in the.
Look at this. He'll go deep again. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the Cyclones will have to kick this away. That's the first punt today for the offense. Oh, and he shanked it. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field.
Hey, y'all know Nate? Well, I know Bill know Nate.
Get clicking in this possession.
Jay, you know Nate?
Breaks loose.
There's son.
And he breaks loose down the left
Man, they
side.
said that nigga walk around with a gun.
No stopping him. Takes it all the way.
Man, I heard he trying to pop Tay in them.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come
Yeah.
together.
And I heard that.
Did their job.
Man, from TC, Big Sharon son.
And the play caller setting up the perfect
Yo.
group formation and play call. It all
Man, cool.
they get the big big score.
Man, I heard goddamn he tired. He said he was tired of them picking on him and shit.
Fielded by one of the up men.
Bruh, did the thing though. You know that nigga already done shot somebody in the BD. So goddamn,
Guys up front
bruh,
lined up. It's first
Dean
down.
gave him a fucking gun, bruh. And the motherfucker Dean did, bro. Fucking police fuck around getting named. They gonna pick up Dean ass.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver.
Hell yeah.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at midfield.
And the BD with a shotgun. Shot somebody through the wall.
How they're going to throw the football. Man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game. Because that was a big-time game.
And the ball is picked off.
That boy got disability.
Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
What a play.
Man, listen.
Back here.
Bro.
No idea how
Then, bro.
how slippery it is.
God, it was crazy about it, bro. So my daddy had said somebody this morning. They were like, oh, somebody had told Wayne and they had got the gun from him. But I was at Drone High last night. They were talking about he was walking around the road with a gun again last night.
Come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Hits into space at the 50. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats.
I'll play this nigga again in the 800.
That nigga Nate trying to catch him a head.
Defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both.
Ryan
Because the
touching
running back
quarterback.
just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead.
He's on their mind, huh?
Now they get set to kick it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return.
It's like Ryan, though. Ryan crushing this Iowa State team.
And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass here on second down. Dumps it down to the back. He's swarmed by the defense.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Third down play here out of the shotgun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. And move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert
Think he
on
gonna
third
find him
down.
a little
It's still
defense.
early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And they'll give it to the back. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
Yes, no,
Another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off. Or throw away there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown.
That been happening the whole game.
Extra point try coming now. Kick is good, and
You
the
trying so
kicker got
goddamn hard.
clobbered. Flags all over
This
the
nigga over
field.
this bitch trying so
Easy
fucking
call for the
hard,
head
bro.
coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
All that luck shit gonna come to an end, buddy.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Fights through the tackler. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the
I
outside,
ain't know
this
he had
guy
that
showed
hit
you
bad.
everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's moving out of the pocket now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. We go with a direct snap.
Let's go.
Tackled behind the line. It's
Real
a
life
loss of
defense,
2.
man.
Chris,
Want that
as you know,
fucking
the reason
ball.
this team has such a nice lead
Want
today
that
is the day
motherfucking
that
ball.
this guy has had running the football, but that time, finally, the defense
Shit
comes
going
up with an
down,
answer
man.
for it.
This shit going down for real. I
They're
stamped
going to
it.
kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to
Nigga
bring
damn
the
near
return
drop
to the
that
ground.
motherfucker. It going down.
And here
You
comes the
can't
Iowa
fool
State
me,
offense
man.
on the field now. The last
Not
possession was a
man,
passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going?
Yeah,
Not
we
much on
like
that
that.
play. Brought down short.
Hey, it's a great job of this
Yeah,
defense
yeah.
containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance.
Gotta
So
play in my
throwing
game
and
now.
running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down. We're going to throw it. Makes a
I
quick
gotta
catch.
play in my
He's
game
found some
now.
room at the 45. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the
Gotta
ball
play
across
in
midfield to
gotta play
the
my
41.
game.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up
Oh,
in the
hey, I'm
receivers and
motherfucking Iowa
quarterback
State
and drives get
football.
lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able
Get
to make the
outside
stop
this
after a
first
short
down.
gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're moving the receiver now before the snap.
Damn, snap the ball.
It'll be a false start.
This that
New
was
head
through.
coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Cyclones come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw now on first down.
Oh my. Running back, why is he moving so fucking fast?
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. After a 2-minute warning, he just closed first half. The offense trying to score and clean the lead before the break.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
He's me a man.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quarterback looks to his right, finds his man.
I don't know.
Enough for first down yardage.
I don't know, like you don't be mad. You mad the fuck with that man. I don't know. So just stay
come to the line, start a fresh set of downs.
They didn't need to be made by Iowa State.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Yeah,
Not before a solid gain on the ground there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Y'all need to run now.
Red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll hand it off. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Can he make it to the marker? And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching.
Run, clock, come on.
You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space.
You need that clock to be running, man.
I just love
What's
watching
going
those
on
guys
here?
do work.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout called by the defense. Their first
Go
and a half
on
as they
in
try to
the
make some adjustments here.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not
We ain't
immune
trying to
to this
score.
big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And the defense wraps him up. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Let's go, man.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action.
We can go down 14, man. We'll see them again in the conference championship, though. We ain't even worried about this game. We want to hit on hurt.
And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff to see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Out of the 25, no return attempted there.
Nigga, he talking about don't come up. Man, please. Damn, for real? Bet I'll get out of here.
They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Pressure is coming.
That nigga in my league.
Catch made on the right side. You bring him down.
Iowa State.
That's a solid gain.
I got Iowa State. It's 14-14 now, man.
And he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So
I'll show y'all in a minute.
And a good job
This
of
shit really going down.
as he's taking that hit.
This shit really going down.
And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open.
No, why you keep thinking that shit gonna go down there? I really been chilling, so I know I'm gonna play this nigga again in the conference championship.
Second down play coming up.
That was a punch of my ticket.
After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again.
Oh, that was
Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Man, please. Hey.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught.
I saw that, bro. I tried to.
Touchdown,
I saw that.
Still no answer for this offensive machine. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Back through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14.
This nigga really good.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. They stop him at the 42, but that's a good job by the return team. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. And he slings this pass over the middle. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. So second down after the incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Defense is, and here comes a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cyclones will kick this away to start the second half. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
No, you want to run that bit for you.
And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. First play of the second half is a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Close to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Escapes the pocket. Finding space at the 20. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Buzzer beater.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after it.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. It's a squib kick.
Somebody probably called him.
Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return.
Man, you ain't locked in, man. That's your fault. Man.
The Iowa State offense takes the field now. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And they'll bring him down after just a short.
Oh, God.
Now it's 2nd down here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got enough for the 1st down and still going. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy.
Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Cyclones. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First down here for this offense. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Man, this guy's...
Gets into the clear.
You got to be kidding me, bro.
Moves the ball to the 39. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot, 3rd and very long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And a sophomore making an impact play.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He slings this one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Offense coming to the line. They
I'm in the game.
For a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Launches downfield. He's got it for a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Here's the handoff. They'll try it off the right tackle.
I'm sold in the game. I got y'all after this game, though.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? The back's got it.
Man, what the fuck am I doing?
Stop after a short game. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Urgency here. Got to cut in this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Iowa State. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter. They're setting out to try to PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to prove this one.
I don't know why we wait so late to do that, but yeah. Still what it is, man.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken.
I'm gonna stop right there, man.
And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Direct snap to the back. They'll tackle him right at the
that's so scared I came out there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field.
Look, I realize
so
when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop it at the 49, and that'll be a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the Bearcats will line up on 1st and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Crazy name.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Hit as he gets the pass away. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
I get running to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. They have the lead, still a one-possession game thanks to the defense. They'd love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stop the ball at the 44.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
There's a 1st and 10 play. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And in 1st down, they go right back to him. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Getting Getting set. Here's second down. Receiver in motion now. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
He either just got him some weed or he got him a perk.
Trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Or Key was just over there. Or Key over there holding your hand while you play the game. Oh man.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Third down, out of the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Well, a really entertaining game. Came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth.